His ass locked up again.
Nephew ain't gonna like this.
Uh-huh.
I don't respect it.
Don't respect what?
Nothing he's in right now.
Why you say that? As far as I know, people saw pictures of him in cuffs.
Listen,
He said he was just at the corner store hanging out with Dodie Six and that the cops came by and were talking about violating him. I don't know if that's actually what got him locked up a few days later.
I'm going to say it because I got genuine love for him. See, you got people that got genuine love for you, then you got your homeboys who just letting you do what you want to do, and they not going to tell you what you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? When he first came home, right? Had a conversation with him. I said, yo, what's your terms and condition of your parole or probation? I got an ankle monitor on. I got to give him 4 months. I ain't supposed to be in gang areas. I ain't supposed to be in the hood. Okay, stay out the hood. Get off the ankle monitor. Right? With this thing that Adam's going to do for you, that we're all Adam
Invested in.
right? I'm
As a
telling
team,
you,
yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Bring him in. I think you like Wack. I really love you. Know, Bill with him. And look, he created a lane. He did some Draco shit, right? Draco created a sound, and you always champion that. He created a lane talking about fighting in jail, and now we look up. We got 3-4 other dudes now trying to fall in that lane. That's a 4 extras created lane.
This is true. Nobody cared about jail squabbles that much prior to this.
Right?
Yeah.
But now, not only did he create a lane, he got a job, a 6-figure paying job. Okay? What else does it take, nephew, for you to remove yourself from that? That's going to erase your opportunity. Right? Every 90 days, it's a Lupe jail call.
Yeah.
No, nephew. When I saw you, I embraced you. I went in my pocket for you. It told you, stay on the street, stay away from that. Now, when I see you, I ain't gonna say a word to you until your ass off paper. Because you, right, took your opportunity for granted. Ain't no telling where this would have took him. It's like he got a song that's moving.
Because if it's just the parole violations and he gets thrown in for another month or whatever, but it's like, what if this turns into a longer offense?
Because see now, listen, okay, you going for a parole violation, probation violation, right?
Right.
Now you go in there and you stab him. Now you get booked for something else, or a motherfucker stab you.
That is so crazy to think he's in the county jail right now, dealing with all the shit that he's basically made a name talking about. That is wild.
Right? No, but we're going to get to that.
Yeah.
Because now it's a different situation for him now, right? So now, I told him, I say, nephew, stay out of the hood. Take your girl, get your laptop, do your live shit, come down here, work in the building, build your brand, give these people they 4 months to get off of that ankle monitor. Get off of that, because when you're on an ankle monitor, the next step is back in jail. See, when you get that monitor off, then the next step could be back to an ankle monitor, right? Get further away from being, incarcerated.
Right.
And what I don't like that he did is he didn't acknowledge his opportunity. He told me, Unc, I love the hood, I gotta go. Nephew, Vernon Avenue don't love you. Your homies love you. But the police know where Vernon Avenue is at. The environment we come from, when you went over there, you made it worse. What you did was a gift and a curse. You went over there and supported. You did what most people wouldn't do. But the fact that Adam 22 was in the 40s with 4 extras, shoot your video. Push the video up on the YouTube channel. That took his hate rate from his ops, his internal homies, up 400%. You did nothing wrong. You damn if you don't. If you don't do it, you ain't supporting. If you do it, right? Oh, it's because of Adam, right? No. So at some point, 4 extras, you do that. You got to know when to hit and get out the way. Right.
Okay, because like he called me after the cops put him in cuffs that one day, and he's talking to me, and it's all making sense, but he's like, I understand that it bothers him that the cops can just pull up and put him in cuffs and they maybe violate him.
Get out of that. Get out of that.
Just by hanging out in the parking lot, hanging out with a couple of his friends. This to him is so unfair. But at the end of the day, the cops have your balls on a vice grip. You got to do whatever they tell you to do, or you're going to keep getting locked up. It's like you got to play the game at least for a while.
This is where I'm disappointed. You keep making it easy for him. You got opportunity that people would die for. And you won't say, you know what? Let me shut this down so I can get further away from this. Get off this ankle monitor. Get off this paper. Continue to build my brand and continue to grow.
Yeah.
He won't do it because off the back, I got to go to the hood. Now, when he go to the hood, everybody in the hood is saying, dumbass nigga, if I was me, nigga, I would have been nowhere over there.
It seems
That's what they saying.
very foreign to him to stay ducked off.
He has to.
He's never done it in his whole life.
He never had a salary in his whole life.
That's yeah.
He never had access. You're an up-and-coming rapper. You got access to one of the largest platforms. Not only do you have that, you got access to two individuals that can say, Bootleg Kev interviewing. Hey, y'all interviewing. Yo, Vlad, I know he may not, but let's slide him in there to help. But now, you in there hollering on me 2,700 off the back. Nephew, we don't want to hear it. We ain't celebrating when your ass get out. You need to get out. I hope you have the safest, worstest experience right now in L.A. County Jail, because maybe that'll keep your ass from wanting to go back. I say this out of love and respect. Now, guess what? Here comes the curse side. Because he has created this frenzy that he wasn't trying to create, everybody in they mama gonna want to fight.
Yeah.
He gonna have the most squabbles, whether he wanted or not right now. We saw Alshon Martin come out. He want to fight. The Devil Lane dude, he talking about what he talking about. The Inglewoods, they talking what they talking about. Everybody now coming out saying this, that, and the other. So now that he's in there, everybody's going to want a shot at the title.
So you mentioned B. Brazy. He and I, you tell me if I'm moving right. So I had an interview scheduled with B. Brazy.
He told me y'all been communicating.
From jail. And we were going to do it. And then I had a conversation with 4 Extras, and he really was not feeling the optics of a guy who's essentially risen to prominence on the internet by talking about 4 Extras, getting an interview right after. Now, traditionally...
That's some punk shit you do, though.
Okay, so, like, I told...
You know you favor the Crip. You don't give
Okay, so
you're
taking the same stance that Brick Baby took, because I told Brick Baby when he first started working here, listen, I fuck with you. I got love for you. Can't say no. Did feel like this was a slightly different situation because this is a guy that probably we wouldn't really be talking about if it wasn't for the conflict with 4 Extras. But in addition to that, it's just the fact that I know 4 Extras is not necessarily advanced enough in his understanding of this content world. He's not in the same position as you or Brick. Brick is down to sit down with people that are from opposing neighborhoods.
Listen, I got to say this.
4 Extras not there.
I got to say this because I'm obligated to say this. You get a Crips a voice up here. It's only one Damo in this building, and that's me. And we talk about everything in the world.
We do content with Munchie all the time.
Everything? Not all the time. No, you don't. Once every 6 months, Munchie might be up here.
I'm getting him up next week.
So my thing about it is this, right? You got to get a homies a voice. If B Braves want to call in and do an interview, you got to get the same homies a voice that you give on when you bring other cats up here who got a voice against them.
All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's going to be very interesting, man. Sheesh. Y'all heard it, man. Wack said 4 Extra has a lot of fades coming his way from all the talking he was doing. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens to 4 Extra, who he fades with, and we going to be hearing them stories real soon, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, y'all. Peace.